is Queen Zawaya Counts, and I would like to welcome you to my channel, When Zawaya Speaks. Here lately, I have been listening to a few of my friends say that they are in villain mode. And I have found myself being the villain in other people's stories. And what happens is that one time when you don't agree with someone, when you have your own opinion, when you tell someone something that they did to you that you didn't like, you become the villain. Have you ever dealt with people who, woe is me, woe is me, and they want to act like they are the victim? And that is hard, especially in the spiritual community where I do readings for people all the time. Everybody is always having some type of emergency in their life. Then they expect for me to do spiritual work, to do candle work, to do all of these things to make those problems go away. But the moment you decide you don't want to do it, oh, she ain't doing that no more. Something must be wrong with her. They are so quick to turn on you. But they never remember the energy that you put into them, the time that you put into them, right? The endless conversations and endless text mails that you listened to, that you read, the encouragement that you try to give the person, all the things that you have tried to do for this person or these people to make them feel special. They forget all of that, especially when you disagree with what they say. So now you become the villain, and I don't mind becoming the villain in anybody's story. Because the moment you start setting boundaries, the moment you start taking care of yourself, the moment you start incorporating the peace that you need in your life by not dealing with other people's BS and what they got going on, you become the villain. How many times do you have to tell someone, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want people dumping this on me. I don't want, and they say, well, I know you don't want that, but it's like they don't care that you've already told them what you don't want, because what happens is they make it all about them. All about them. There are some people in your life who feel like they are entitled to your energy. Regardless, they feel, I'm entitled. You are going to talk to me. I'm going to make you talk to me. But it could be the smallest of things that irritates a person, and you thinking everything okay, and then they come at you for no apparent reason. I don't like how you said that. You knew, you know. And it makes it all about them. As long as everything is going well with them, they're okay. The moment you can give, they okay. Like I had people say, oh, I love you so much, blah, 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 blah. But the moment they had certain celebrations, they don't invite me. Is that true friendship? Like, what the hell is that? Right? So here we are now, where everybody is needing something. Everybody is wanting something. Everybody got something to prove. But my boundaries is up. YouTube, my walls are up. And I'm going to keep them up. Because now I'm about to go into my 60s. And my 60s will probably be my villain era. Because a lot of people who thought that they had access to me, they don't. They won't. and it's going to be okay. So this young woman in this video, if she was not telling the truth, she put it all into perspective. And if you believe that you are now becoming the villain in other people's stories, like, comment, and subscribe.
They'll tell you I'm the villain. They'll forget to tell you how many times I tried with them, and it'll slip their mind to mention the times I sided with them, right or wrong.
Exactly.
They'll play the victim and assign me the villain. You'll hear them minimize my character to fit their story, but they can never tell you I wasn't there for them. They'll leave out the parts where I break bread for them and open my doors for them to snore in peace. You won't know that, though, because they'll leave you with the scraps of me, but take all the things that matter. They'll keep my kindness a secret, but speak on the times we had to go toe-to-toe. You won't know it was only for my respect, though, because I was nice for so long, they started to take advantage. They won't tell you how I handed them things I had to work for, how I took on the chore of figuring it out just so I could pass it down and give them directions for an easier route. You'll be left in...
I'm going to stop it right there. When I was going through my spiritual awakening, because I'm no longer in no spiritual awakening, but when I was going through my journey, there was a lot of things that I went through. There was a lot of trial and errors. And as I began to take on mentees, I wanted to allow myself to not allow them. I didn't want them to go through the things that I went through, so I was busy trying to make it easier. And what I found, that was not even good enough.
The dark about my heart and the pure intentions in it. You won't know I gave it everything I had to give it. They won't tell you I said I had they back and I meant it. Stepped so hard for them. I ended up in stuff that had nothing to do with me from the beginning, but my love for them put me in it. I took...
And had, even with her saying that, even as a spiritual person, when a person has a spiritual beef with somebody else, it's hard to remain neutral. Because you got to be careful. Because what happens is people will say you said something when you didn't say. They take your words and misconstrue your words and turn everything all around. This is what happens.
Losses behind them, but never rubbed it in. How they trusted me with secrets I never repeated again. They won't tell you all the things that kept them tied in with me. Because if they gonna play the victim, then I guess the villain gotta be me.
She summed it up. If they gonna play the victim, then the villain has to be me. And for the longest time, in order for me not to be the villain, because you know, in this spiritual walk, everything has got to be about love and everything has got to be about light. But not anymore. Because what I have found is that people are taking advantage of that. And one thing they always say, well, you're supposed to be so spiritual. You're supposed to act like this and you're supposed to act like that. Baby, let me tell you, no one has the right to tell me how I'm supposed to act and what I'm supposed to do, especially when you are constantly taking advantage of me, when you are constantly using me. Sugar, it don't work like that. My name is Queen Zoaya Count. When Zoaya Speaks, there's my website, there's my email. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are now in your villain era. Peace.